Hello, this is Eileen, the environmental educator. And in this Friday video, it's not going to be a Friday funny. It's going to be a little lighthearted, I guess, on a serious topic. But I searched 3-year anniversary as a GIF, and I picked that one. It's kind of fitting for the video here. Look, we're just throwing confetti. We couldn't be happier. Yeah. So you know what? I truly would like to give a toast. Yes, a toast, of course. It's a 3-year anniversary. It's a celebration. To who is that? Oh, this man right here. Yes. Come Saturday, it marks the 3-year anniversary, June 25th, 2019, 19, 20, 21, 22, 3-year anniversary of, asking Project Veritas to do their job and to expose the one environmental truth there is, which is all environmental voices are preventing solutions frauds. And here is the first email that I sent Project Veritas on June 25th, 2019. And since that time, Project Veritas could not be prouder but to do everything that this man says he won't. What does he say we'll do? Oh, witnessing corruption? We will tell your story. Okay, sure. And what else does this man say? Oh, that's right. We won't censor you. Oh, well, that's, be our next big tech insider. They won't censor big tech. No. That can't be, because this man right here says that he doesn't have an agenda. So if you can, expose corruption, you should contact him and he won't censor you. And he does not have an agenda. I can't play everything that I could say to back up why we're celebrating this man not doing his job for 3 years. But I've done other videos about that, and one is coming, which is going to be the one I present to a judge to try to get James O'Keefe to do his job and to finally answer. Now, when he goes out and, humiliates people and has them running away from the camera, and Project Veritas says, we ask questions, they run, they won't answer. Well, that is exactly what O'Keefe and Project Veritas do. They won't answer. Now, if you've seen my videos before, this is December 29th, 2021. Please stop calling. They just delete my message and keep the line open for valid tips, exposing the entire environmental industry. Okay. World leaders, world organizations like the United Nations, Al Gore. Okay. National public servants, governors, celebrities, okay, Robert Redford, Sundance, the Oscars, Bono, here's one, the National Ski Area Association, Billie Jean King, the Royals, okay, McKibben, Greta, environmental voice out there, and it isn't a valid tip. Even for a company that is saving us, that they have to use their voice to save us from tyranny. And now tyranny is coming based on we don't have environmental solutions. And yet it is now 3 years later that this man has refused to do his job. So cheers, James O'Keefe, a toast to you and to your Project Veritas. And yes, please have a party in the office. As a matter of fact, I sent them an email tonight, June 23rd, 10:30 p.m. That's Mountain Time. It was already tomorrow, but they'll get this Friday morning. Tell them have a great weekend, celebrating 3 years of censoring the one environmental truth there is, and just a few of the things that goes against everything that they say, and that's just a few highlights of what they say. And seriously, guys, how do you sleep at night? Will you ever voluntarily do your job? Will you ever voluntarily act to the many public and verbal and written contracts and statements you all too easily fraudulently promote yourselves as. I'm like, have a great Friday at the office celebrating not being what you solicit donations to do. Maybe have a big barbecue, tomorrow to celebrate. Take video and share it, please. Project Veritas, James O'Keefe, take your videos of all of you celebrating, giving Al Gore and McKibben and Barack and Hansen and the United Nations and, everyone a pass, because this isn't your agenda. I know you don't have an agenda. I know that it's going to be hard to prove in court. You don't have an agenda, Project Veritas, when you are constantly seeking information about specific subjects. And you are refusing the one environmental truth there is. This isn't, some little Mickey Mouse bit of information. Okay. Yeah, I know you know that, which is why, you're so proud to leave me horrible messages. And then, I ask, again, who is that employee who left me this horrible message? Now, if you've heard this, now this is right here. Let's just, okay.
Wednesday, March 2nd at 6:31 a.m. from 914653612. Duration 49 seconds.
Hi, Eileen. It's Project Veritas. I think you need to change your greeting on your voicemail to say, get a life, because you don't have a life. Stop calling Project Veritas. No one is even listening to your messages. I see your phone number popping up and I delete the message. So you're wasting your time, okay? I envision you as this fat, ugly, miserable woman. And that's what you portray when you call and waste our time. People that actually have a life give us some very great tips. And we are on top of corruption and fraud, and we are doing everything that you guys don't have the balls to do. So stop calling.
End of message.
Yes.
To erase this message,
that had to be bleeped there. And, she's deranged because they don't expose all the fraud and corruption they are given. And they're proud to not do that. Okay. So, this is, here she is. Here's, O'Keefe and, the rest of the ragtag crew over there. And they're so proud of themselves. And that's the message that a Project Veritas employee will, leave you. Now, James O'Keefe is here. I don't know if you saw this the other day. He went out, and he ambushed this, Rep. John Curtis's field director, cause this guy said, the candidate's actual position. And if you can't figure out as a voter, your candidates are lying to you. Okay. You are stupid. Like this guy said American voters are. Okay. Surprise. I mean, are you kidding me? And so, O'Keefe wants this guy to resign. Okay. And, he said people were stupid, and he said that the guy's, real intent. And so, I'd like to give him my resignation. He gets this kid on camera and, okay. This is the same O'Keefe that says, hey, you know what? If you want a statement from me, just call. Now, I have been trying to get a statement from him for years now. And of course you can't, but I asked who the employee who left me that insulting and taunting message is she still employed? If not, did she hand in her resignation? Like O'Keefe is insisting a Project Veritas victim do? Or did she get fired? Either. How long did that take and why? Is she still employed? Why? Why would that person still be employed? No one I know in any job I've ever had could send out a message like that on behalf of the company and still have their job. But, that's of course, unless you're a fraudulent company that goes out and promotes yourself as you are God, you expose everybody. Project Veritas, I call them at the end of this email, I say, So I told him to take a video and share it and expose the real O'Keefe and Project Verification, because they truly don't expose things. They just celebrated Ivory should be heckled off the planet. Yeah, her anniversary. Oh, what did she expose? Oh, that's right. That's right. No news would say that you could use an alternative treatment to a medical condition, which the whole world knew at that point in time. But not only did they act as if she had something to say, they celebrated her year anniversary because, oh my God, she's so brave. She told us nothing. What O'Keefe always says is what we suspect to be true, which we already know. Okay. Yeah. I remember also when Project Veritas, now this was a major one, guys. Oh yeah. They told us illegals get to come and stay here, a technicality that affected 0.00001% of people that have ever illegally crossed the border. There's probably a few more zeros in there. Okay. But O'Keefe doesn't expose much. And actually what O'Keefe won't do is expose something that the world truly doesn't know, that the world needs to keep us from the upcoming tyranny and green taxes and lockdown, all based on we don't have environmental solutions, yet we do. They just haven't been allowed by every environmental voice, and everyone who's advocating for tyranny could come to your living room who has prevented the solutions since November 93. So, that's the long and short of it. If you've seen some of my other videos, you can see that. Now, what's interesting too is I asked him in this email, did you do something so that I could reply on your Facebook page and not be seen? Because since I did a video where I exposed Project Veritas's worshipers and their reactions and their insulting comments to me, I no longer ever have somebody, giving me negatives, a big laughing face, or giving me insulting comments. And I don't think that ever happened before. Before, I did that video and then I exposed some Project Veritas worshipers that don't walk a straight line and care about people being exposed unless you expose their false god. Which is, of course, James O'Keefe, the man who has appointed himself God, and everybody in the world has to answer to him. But will he answer to you? Not even when he says, just come, ask me, get a statement from me. No. This man who demands everybody else be fired. This man who puts people on camera constantly, humiliating them across the country, across the world, has the exact same behavior himself. Okay, so that's not funny, but what we're going to do here is we're going to call Project Veritas and
with the mission of investigating and exposing corruption, fraud, and waste in order to achieve a more ethical and transparent society. For tips, press 1. For the office of the president, press 2.
Okay,
Media,
so
press 3.
let's press 2.
The party you are trying to reach is not available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone. Press the pound key to end the recording.
Hey, Project Veritas president. Now I'm looking at James O'Keefe's Facebook page, and it says that he is the president. I didn't know his official title there, really, but I've been leaving him messages, and I've been trying to get his organization to do their job and expose that all environmental voices are preventing solutions frauds, and it's our 3-year anniversary. So I'm calling to say cheers. Yeah, cheers. It's just wonderful. It's our 3-year anniversary of you giving the entire environmental industry a pass, everyone from Gore to Greta and everyone in between. And now, because of that, tyranny is coming to people's living rooms. And it's tyranny that your media director has said that Project Veritas has to save us from, right? Yes. It's true. I have the video, and I will be playing it for a judge soon, along with many of your statements that are actually fraudulent, and including one, hey, if you want a statement from me, just call. How many times have I asked you to explain? Why it is you're censoring this, why it is you won't live up to your written and verbal contracts. And yet, James O'Keefe does exactly what James O'Keefe humiliates other people nationally and globally for doing, running away from questions that James O'Keefe can't answer. So, James, it's our 3 year anniversary. So, congratulations. Enjoy it. I send you guys an email tonight. Truly, have a big office party. Maybe have a barbecue tomorrow and truly enjoy it. Take pictures. Please, please, please take videos and post them. Let everybody know the real you, James, and your Project Veritas. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you know what? We can present those to the judge too when we finally meet in front of a judge. Coming yeah, as soon as I can wrap this up. It's getting good though, especially the resolutions. I would love to see a video of you when you read the resolutions to this situation we have here. You are going to be out of your mind insane because you would actually have to be what you say you are. Okay, good luck with that. So, James, I'm going to go call your executive office right now and happy 3 year anniversary. Happy. Cheers. Cheers, cheers. Okay, so let's call the executive offices. Okay, so we pressed 5 for the executive offices. I'm going to spare you some time here
The party
listening.
you are trying to reach is not available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone. Press the pound key to end recording.
Hey, I'm Project Veritas Executive Office. This is Eileen, the environmental educator. And you know what? It's our 3 year anniversary of Project Veritas not doing its job, not living up to its many, many written and verbal public contracts that, you will tell people stories. You do expose corruption. James O'Keefe would never say anything that he wouldn't stand behind. He doesn't have an agenda. That is absolutely for sure. He runs from nothing. He hides from nothing. He is God himself, and the world better answer to him. Yet, if you ask James a question, even though James has gone out of his way, looked into the camera and said, if you have a question, you want a statement from me, just call. Just call. I'll get one. Yeah, how long have I been asking for one? Yeah. So yeah, I think we've pretty concretely proven that the only way James O'Keefe is going to answer for all of his indiscretions is in front of a judge. You truly leave me no option. So, but right now, I just wanted to call and say happy 3 year anniversary of keeping desperately needed global good from being achieved and, subjecting us to the likes of Gore and Greta and the White House and the tyranny that's coming down and the green taxes and the lockdowns. Oh, it's going to be so, so fun. Yeah, when every move you make is monitored, because they just won't allow real solutions. Yeah, that's not so important. No, it's only of global importance. But hey, you just keep doing what you do, and congratulations, it's our 3 year anniversary. So I'm making a video about that. And congratulations. Cheers. Cheers, cheers. So have a big party. I send you guys some emails. Have a big party and just celebrate. And I just asked O'Keefe. I left a message for the president's office. He is the president. And I said in an email, take videos and distribute those videos. Show the real O'Keefe and Project Veritas. Distribute them and save them for when we go to court because I will be asking for them. So happy 3 year anniversary, executive offices of Project Verification. Okay. We're going to call the tips line. So there we are. Press 1 for tips. It's taking some time here. I'm gonna pause this.
To reach is not available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone. Press the pound key to end recording.
Hey, Project Veritas Tips. Hey, this is Eileen Connors, the environmental educator, calling to say happy 3-year anniversary of the Tips line and everyone else refusing to expose that all environmental voices are preventing solutions frauds. Now, I know I called your extension before. I had a little technical difficulty, so I had to redo the phone call. Sorry about that. But we should be buddies by now. Could you imagine, like, if you did your job, we would just be talking nice to each other, like, you and Ivory, who should be heckled off the planet, do. You just celebrated her year anniversary for her exposing, what is it? Oh, that's right. Well, we all already knew that, yeah, no news was talking about alternative medications for a medical condition. Yeah, the whole world knew that. Just like the whole world knew that, believe it or not, illegals are allowed in the country and they can do whatever they want for decades. That's why our country is in collapse. And you thought that was an exposure. Yet, when you actually have something to expose, where's Project Veritas? Oh, that's right. Being everything Project Veritas says they're not. Yeah, that's right. So, I truly, I appreciate your you you truly you just you're such a good person. Is this the person that left me that horrible message? I right now am showing a toast, a GIF, a toast to you and to Project Veritas, and congratulate yourselves, and especially if this is the person who left me that horrible message that any reputable business would have fired the employee for leaving. It just are you a new employee? Nobody there talks. Are you a new employee? Is that horror still working there? I mean, James O'Keefe just tried to get somebody's resignation for saying that Americans are stupid for not knowing their politicians are lying to them. Like, duh, okay? And for exposing what a politician actually stands for behind, the fraudulent face that they put on. kind of like your boss, O'Keefe, you know? And so James wanted this guy's resignation. Now, is the person who left me that message, is she still employed? Are you still her? Do you know anything about that? Please give me a call. I'd love a statement. You can't get a statement out of Project Veritas. But you know what? We are going to be meeting in court, so we will get some statement out of you. Hopefully, a judge will make you do your job. I have some incredible remedies for this situation. Now, James O'Keefe's going to go out of his mind insane because he's going to actually have to do his job and make a few apologies himself. Court ordered. We'll see. We'll see. But in the meantime, truly celebrate 3 years of keeping from the world, censoring from the world that all environmental voices are preventing solutions frauds. And when the tyranny that is coming down based on we don't have solutions comes to everyone's living room, just continue to be so proud of yourself that you, Project Veritas, didn't care. That's right. Okay, so happy anniversary. Yeah, happy anniversary. Cheers. Cheers. Drink up. Okay? We'll be talking soon. So, cheers to Project Veritas and their ragtag team of employees and this man here who truly he is a small fraction of what he says he is. Yes, he verifies some things we already know, but do they? What is the video here? What does Project Veritas do? Let me see. Oh, all right. What is it Project Veritas does?
behind her fame. Project Veritas, we expose everyone, sir.
Oh, that's right. They expose who? Who?
Project Veritas, we expose everyone, sir.
Everyone. And what is it you can't do? What is it you shouldn't be doing?
That hides behind her fame.
Oh,
Project
hides
Veritas,
behind her fame. Yeah. Who do we know who does that? Oh, I know. Right there, the man of the hour, Mr. I give the entire environmental industry a pass, and because of it, you have to keep listening to them. You have to keep listening to their minutes. You have to not have gas. You have to have gas at astronomical prices. You have to potentially not have heating oil this winter because we don't have environmental solutions. So we're going to cut you off according to the people, that are in power that this man won't expose. But here we are at the 3-year anniversary of this man. And yes, that thing that left me that message and his ragtag team of journalists. You know what a journalist is? A journalist is someone who reports the truth when the truth gets put on their desk. Okay? They don't Mickey Mouse around trying to figure out if it's their agenda or not. So, congratulations, James O'Keefe. We'll be discussing this with a judge soon, but in the meantime, cheers. Have a great weekend. Truly, truly keep the videos, make videos of it, put the videos out, and I will be asking you for those videos in front of a judge. So happy 3-year anniversary, O'Keefe and Project Veritas, and stay tuned, people.